I'ma finish. And let the pussy spin.
Before we get into the video, do me a huge favor. If y'all need your badges grinded by the greatest and fastest badge grinding service out there, y'all go check out my boys at Star Grinders. Their Twitter link and their Instagram link will be in the description. And let's get into the video.
Bring the proof, niggas don't believe in you. Baby, hear my raps and she think I'm cap, baby, you got me confused. That's what other people do, cause niggas never tell the truth. Niggas say you keep it real, I don't never see it, keep it real with who? Niggas never tell the truth, niggas say they keep it.
Alright, so y'all want to shoot better. So the first step is to like the video if you haven't already. And if you sub, it's up to you. Make sure you turn on the notifications. You might as well. Now, the first thing you have to do is go into your mycareer. Alright, I'm sorry you're going to have to put the work in at least 20 minutes a day. So what settings you want, bro, you're going to have to shoot with the right stick, but it's not with the meter on. So the first thing you want to do is go to your settings, your controller settings. Turn your shot meter off, okay? Shot timing, put it on shots or shots and layups. I put it on shots and layups because I like that, the chance of timing it perfect for my layups. Now for your shot aiming, turn it to shots only. I hate aiming with your layups. If you want to aim with your layups too, go ahead. I'd rather just time my layups. So this is the first setting. Next, go down to your regular settings. Shot feedback, make sure it's on. If it's on just yours, the user one, or all shots. I know on PlayStation you get kicked. I don't know if it's still the same right now after the patch. You get kicked after somebody greens. If that happens, just turn it on user only. But if you can't, turn it on all shots. So the key part is shooting with the shot stick and the meter off. Okay, so let me explain this. You get a bonus for having the meter off. I think a bonus for shooting with the shot stick. Then an extra added bonus if you could time it perfectly with LT, okay? We're going to be doing all three, and it's super easy compared to having the meter on and using the shot stick. Or trying to time a jump shot with a low shooting rating build with just X. Okay, this is way more efficient and effective. So do that. 20 minutes a day, you're gonna have to practice. Click the ball machine. You seen I was on my /4 on my glass cleaner. So the key part of this is practicing getting your centering down. I know it sounds generic, like I already knew that, but compared to having the meter on, with the meter off, bro, you only have to pull straight down. It don't vary, like your shot window don't vary on the shot meter on how fast you pull your right stick down like with the meter on. It's just straight down with the meter off, which is super easy. People are asking me, how do you do it with the meter off? You can't do that. Yes, you can, bro. It's a lot more effective. So getting it pretty centered as much as possible on every shot consistently is step one. You don't have to center it every time. I mean, you're trying to, but you don't have to center it every time to get a green. What? That sounds crazy. Yeah, it's true. The most important part is timing your jump shot with LT. So the first step is trying to center it as much as possible and then timing it as best as you can, tapping LT. So when do I time it? It's like timing it with X. Thing is, you're tapping the LT when you should release the shot. That is the most consistent way to make your shot, whether it's a white or a green, and to get boost. Because you could slightly right or slightly left it, but if you time it perfectly with LT, your jump shot, you're gonna green the shot. It won't, like, you won't get the green flash under your feet, but you'll get your green animation, whether it's the wave or whatever you put on as your jump shot landing. Your player will look like it made a white, but it'll give you the green animation because you timed it perfectly with LT. That's where the shot feedback comes in. It'll tell you excellent timing, maybe slightly left or right. So LT is your best friend, and center it as much as you can with your right stick. Okay, straight down, timing it as best as you can with LT. Pay attention to your shot feedback when you're playing in game. And yes, I know you can't see whether it's time. Oh shoot, I timed it right. You can't see whether it's slightly early or slightly late with your LT. You'll only be able to tell that in the mycareer game or in the park or rec or whatever you're playing. But practice it. At least 20 minutes a day on. You see me timing it perfect, or not timing it perfect. You see me graining with my 68 3-point shot on my glass cleaner, on my 71 on my /4, my Zion build. You can do it. You can white shots from the corner. As long as you got your badges, most of your badges in your hot zones, you're going to be straight. So practice centering as much as possible, being consistent with centering when you're shooting, and then timing it with LT as best as possible, like as if you were shooting a regular jump shot, and you will make so many more shots. Now, is this worth it to use on a higher shooting rating build with like a mid 80 and up 3-ball? No, just use the meter off with X. That is way more efficient than this. But if you have a low shooting rating, like below, like an 80 and below for your shooting ratings, it is worth learning to shoot with a shot stick with the meter off. The meter on, I feel like it just broke. I don't like it. There's too much variation. It's just broke. They changed it because of patch 3, because people are using the modded attachments for your controller or the Cronus stuff. You don't need that. Just centering as much as possible and timing it with LT. I can't express that enough. And then practicing in your my court. You're centering and trying to time the jump shot every time. Okay? You're going to see when you go to the park. You're going to see, if you've seen in my /4 clip, I excellent timed it, but it was slightly right or left. I don't remember which one it was. And it gave me a green wave animation, even though it wasn't green under my feet. Okay? So that's triple boost on top of each other. Meter off, centering, and timing. Alright, so like the video if this helps you. Try it out, practice. Don't try to kick me in the head for it. If you don't get it off rip, practice your shot. Okay, find a good jump shot. I'm using Kobe, if y'all want to know. But if this helps you, like the video, sub up with the notifications if you want to. And until next time, I'm out.